What's going on, guys? Ironcane here, back on the Roll the Breakers Season 5 video, and in today's video, my gangster truly has been tested, right? Now, I've seen some people, friends, viewers included, saying that I have switched up on Dragon Ball the Breakers. Now, let me make this very clear. I absolutely love this game. I adore this game. I've covered it pretty much for a year and a half straight now. Probably one of the only people to do so. And I find the game fun. It's still one of the most unique Dragon Ball games and one of the most unique video games I've ever played, and I adore it. Unfortunately, this season, they've just found a way when they added Goku Black and Crossplay to make it one of the least enjoyable seasons possible. I think this is generally one of the worst seasons Dragon Ball the Breakers has ever experienced, but I have high hopes for Season 6, and they have proven themselves to make good changes in the past. Despite, you know, regional lock and coastal lock, I still have faith. So in this Raider match, this is a Raider match, not my last one, but like the one before my last one. And I kind of just talk about my thoughts and feelings just because I've said comments like, oh, basically my thoughts on Sparking Zero and Breakers and whatnot. So enjoy the match and enjoy the discussion. Actually, you know what's funny you say that? It was that's what happened to me, but for Naruto. I wasn't into anime like that. I was watching OG Dragon Ball for the culture just because, like, all my friends were obsessed with anime. I'm like, all right, let me watch Dragon Ball. I hear it's like the Mickey Mouse of like anime, so let me watch it. Reggie Blessed made me love Dragon Ball so much more. Yeah, so like I was watching OG Dragon Ball, and then Storm 4 came out, and it looked really cool. When I played it, it was really fun, and I'm like, damn. So I got into Naruto because of Storm 4, and as fights were happening, I was like doing the fights in the game. So when I got to like the Zabuza fight, I was doing that in like Storm 4, and like that's what kind of got me hooked into anime in general, Naruto and Storm 4. The switch up on Breakers is crazy. Everybody loves to use the phrase switch up. I'm not saying, when did I say Breakers is like trash? I'm not like Breakers is trash. Breakers was always bad. I never liked Breakers. Like that. Like I'm not saying that. Maybe everyone was right about Breakers. In the context of like what Sparking Zero is and like all the content that a game like that has. Everyone says the game is ass. Oh, not everybody, you know? I mean, I don't know what you guys talk about, Diddy, but, you know, a lot of my friends... It's actually funny you say that, dude. I was really talking to one of my IRL friends about Sparking Zero. I'm like, dude, the game comes out, like, a couple days after, or before Breakers' anniversary. He's like, damn, does that mean Breakers is dead? I was just like, damn, bro, I'm even getting it at home, too? Like, shit, man. But no, realistically, I think Breakers is going to be fine. The games are so different. I think every Dragon Ball game is going to take a hit. I think Xenoverse 2 will probably take the biggest, just because it's like, this, you know, the genre that's the closest. Yeah, this guy... I mean, a tunnel this guy, but like... I think, Diddy, their final play for this game is making the game free to play. If they do that, I think this game will be fine permanently. Don't forget, Diddy, the Switch players will carry, dude. Sparking Zero makes them enough money they could consider making this free to play. Well, they added crossplay to this game without like another game. So I don't know if that necessarily does it, but
What do you think of this color? Is it not beautiful? Shall we strike? Zamasu? Of course, Zamasu.
But to give people like a realistic timeline, Breakers, it took them 2 years essentially to get crossplay. I don't think it's going to take Sparking Zero that long, but essentially, Breakers got a survey in March of 2023, and then it had crossplay on it, and then like October of that year they said they were working on crossplay. Sparking Zero and Breakers got new content the same day. What would you cover first? Honestly, probably Breakers. Probably Breakers. That's not to say that, like, you know, Breakers is more hype than Xenoverse. Or not Xenoverse, Sparking Zero. It's just that for me, what would realistically do better for me personally? Breakers, right?
I will give you your...
I thought you were switching up, though. Am I? Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Come on now. I still got it. I know I haven't played Raider in a while. I still got it. Come on now. What you thought this was? I'm Z5, baby. I'm Z5. What you know about that, bro? What you know about Z5? Oof, damn. Imagine losing after that. Jose is very strong. 1v1s he is. 100% he is. Come on now. Raiders OP. Yeah, pretty much after every explosion, if you dodge into it and then do a super, it's pretty much a confirmed combo. Bro lost the game. I think I'll be okay. Oops, I didn't mean to use this. Well, enjoy. Alright, let's just work on this. I mean, this level 4 could potentially cook me, dude.
You will never best me, you filthy mortal!
Yeah, like, look at this. Oh, he has souls. Yeah, this guy absolutely has souls. Damn, that's still... That did a lot of damage. What?
Behold, a body with limitless power, and immortal power coursing through me is exceptional, glorious, absolute. Again, mortal. Again. Evil must be destroyed.
That was a waste. Selling? I'll be fine, bro. Trust me. Hello, dude? Waste time with that.
The lack of reverence you exhibit when trying to lay hands upon a god. It is the worst kind of sin. I am the brightly glowing sun in the sky which illuminates this world, and all shall soon know that my brilliance is just. This power coursing through me is exceptional, glorious. The blades of judgment.
Is he on that one?
A sin worthy of death.
I'm blind. I have no idea.
Evil must be destroyed. I commend you for your fortitude, simple as it is. You refuse to accept your destruction, but in the end, it will make no difference. Perhaps a further demonstration of
Yeah,
power
absolutely.
will help you face
Yo, what's going on, guys? Yeah, so this video was about, yeah, the whole, like, switching up on breakers thing, and I feel like I talked about it in a good portion in the beginning of this match here, but also just, like, I kind of want the match to play out, because I don't really play Raider that often these days, so I didn't really just want to take over the entire match, so I think I do that in another video. So I kind of just want this match to kind of just play out a little bit as well. I'm just going to lower myself a little bit so I'm not completely talking over myself. But I was actually watching this match and listening to myself as it was going on. And the person that asked me that question, whether I would cover Sparking Zero content or Breakers content if something came out on the same bit, it's actually a very difficult question. Because I feel like in terms of viewership and interaction, that I know that's guaranteed, I think Breakers is definitely the smarter way and the optimal way to go. But as much as I love this game, and I do love this game, from a content creator perspective, I have been covering it for about a year and a half. We're almost we're approaching 20,000 subs. We're probably going to be getting 17,000 in a little bit here, but in the grand scheme of things, and also it's not also, if you're doing content creation, it's not really good to like completely focus on other people. But I have like friends in the scene that have covered other games and have gained so much more in a short amount of time with less uploads as well. So it's just like, that's just how I'm kind of looking at it, and maybe that's a selfish way to look at it. But ultimately, I am doing this for fun, but also I am putting money into like the content. So I don't know. Just, I don't want to get to like the whole like political thing of like being a YouTuber and whatnot and the match. But just to kind of put a bow, maybe I'll skip to like, I'm actually like having some gameplay here so you guys can like watch some, just listening to voice lines. But just to kind of put a bow on the whole conversation about me switching up on breakers and me like not like the game anymore and kind of just going full Sparking Zero, I don't see myself just completely dropping Dragon Ball the Breakers. I kind of look at this game if I don't cover it, then who will? And I feel like this game isn't that bad where it doesn't deserve to not be covered. I don't even think this is a bad game. Like I was kind of saying in the beginning portion of this video, I just kind of didn't really realize or understand or even comprehend how much content really went into those older Dragon Ball games, the Budokai Tenkaichi games, for example, and how much is going to be going into Sparking Zero, and just like how different that is of an experience to Breakers. And I feel like it's very hard and a little unfair to compare a game like Breakers to Sparking Zero. One game is going to be worth $70 at release. And this game is worth $20 and regularly goes on sale for, you know, a fraction of that price, like $5 a lot of the time, right? So I feel like with that in mind, it is, you know, it's not really fair comparing these games, but I just feel like, for me, I love this game. I love this game to death. I do think, again, it's the most unique Dragon Ball game. One of the most unique games I've ever played. But I do think not covering Sparking Zero at all would be very, very silly. And I just want to be honest with you guys, right? I feel like that's one thing I've prided myself with this channel, is that when this game is cooking, I am letting people know that it's cooking. When it's ass, I mean, I'm not proud. I'm not proud to say, like, this season is probably the worst season of all time for this game. I don't know how they managed that. And a season where we got Goku Black and Crossplay, but somehow they managed it. And it just all boils down to the queuing, unfortunately. They could add Jesus Christ himself. But if you're not able to play the game or play with your friends and get into matches, you know, consistently and efficiently, then who cares? What's the point, right? I mean, the main reason why I made this video was just because I think I saw a couple people and, you know, friends, viewers, like I said in the beginning of the video, were kind of like saying how, like, I'm switching up. It's just like, dude, I have 1,000 videos uploaded on this game, like over 50 streams across YouTube and Twitch, multiple shorts. It's like putting like other creators onto the game. I feel like showing Breakers in a positive light. It's because I feel like this game does deserve to be displayed in a positive light. But at the same time, guys, let's not be that community that's like, oh, what's so great about Sparking Zero? So, like, who cares about Sparking Zero? It's Breakers. Like, I'm asking you, as I guess, like, the head Breakers guy, to appreciate and love what Sparking Zero is doing, but also keep loving Breakers, right? That's all I ask. We don't have to be like, I don't know, like, screw Sparking Zero. Like, dude, it's like Sparking Zero is a crazy, insane game that's coming out, guys, and that's awesome. That's awesome. But we can still support this game, and I think this game can still live and be alive and great after Sparking Zero drops. I think it is just a little unfortunate, the timing of the anniversary and the release of Sparking Zero. But at this point, I'm kind of rambling and talking in circles. But at the end of the day, what I just want to make very clear, I love this game. I'm not quitting this game. I will be covering Sparking Zero. I don't foresee Sparking Zero taking over the channel entirely. Actually, what am I saying? That's a really silly thing to say, because I feel like any smart creator, that should be the case. But what I mean by that is, like, Breakers isn't, like, going away by saying that. Like, if Sparking Zero drops, you see a lot of Sparking Zero content. That doesn't mean Breakers is, like, not, you're never going to see another Breakers upload again. Is basically what I'm trying to say, right? But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate the support, despite the season kind of being hot ass, especially towards the end with nothing going on. But I also want you guys to be open-minded, man. If I'm talking smack on this game, you gotta understand it's coming from a place of, like, love. I don't really take pleasure talking smack on this game. Again, the whole stuff of me saying, like, oh, people were right about this game, or like, oh, now I understand what people were saying, which is coming from the context of not really understanding what Dragon Ball games used to be and what they used to contain, right? But in reality, this is a bite-sized, low-budget game that's for using assets. And absolutely is, you know, a cool experience, but the way they've kind of designed it and mapped it out at this point is that we're really not supposed to be playing it, like, every day, like, the entire day, just based on design and what is available. I mean, you absolutely can. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not shaming anybody doing that. It's just that I feel like the game doesn't really reward you for that, I guess, besides, like, I guess, earning the Zenny and whatnot. But, again, I'm just rambling and talking in circles at this point. But, regardless, appreciate the support, and I hope you guys are looking forward to everything that's coming to the channel. I do want to diversify the channel a little bit more, just because I feel like it'd be fresh. I feel like what I really want to start doing, just so these...
Nobody's in school anymore.
What am I ranting about? But yeah, dude. I just want to diversify the channel a little bit more, and you know, just I feel like that'd be really helpful considering these low points that we have at these ends of the seasons. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Comments below whether you agree with something I said, disagree with something I said. Feel free to talk about it. Feel free to talk about it, and subscribe for more videos like these. And I'll get you all next time. Peace out, dude. Peace out.